Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and Part 8, my Repanse de Lyonesse campaign. Last time we built some stuff, which was good, did some admin. It's important to do the admin. You can't just run around crusading and stabbing people. Sometimes you need to sit down and just go over the numbers, and that's what we did last time, because Repanse is pretty good at that. I thought she was going to say something then, and she didn't, so I just smoothed over it. So we've got Rebuild the Ruins, which reduces the construction time and construction cost for all buildings in the local region, which is really, really useful. And we're getting about 7k a turn, so we're turning that into big money for us. So we're going to start building. So we've upgraded, we've got the Pegasus Eri over here, so we can recruit Grail Knights soon. Oh yes, that's right. And exactly, and Repanse is actually recruiting some more questing knights. We got rid of our trash knights, now we've got better knights. I do, John, I do. Whoa, I forgot to rename Lorraine again. Never mind. I'll do that next episode. I'll forget again. And I'm tempted to send John northward to defend Sartoza, because we've got Ikit to our north. That's obviously going to be somewhat problematic. Also, I need to get the elves on side, because they're not fans of me, and that's a shame. Good to know. Green Knights, I'm going to send you over here. For fuck's sake, you know what? I'm going to finally get round to doing the thing, because I meant to do it ages ago, and I keep forgetting. Neutral factions. Right, animation speed, fastest. Their heroes, don't know, that's their lords. Was it normal? High. High? Are they high? It's medium. They're not high, they're medium. Enemy factions. Fast and fastest. Allied factions, fastest and off, and then me, fast and fast. There, episode 8, and finally got around to it. Normally I do that like episode 1, but I just couldn't put up with the people keep sending me this link to a mod that does it, and every single time I think, well, there's no point me getting it now, because inevitably, you know, I've already done it. So, but then inevitably I start another campaign and I've completely forgotten about it until the point I need it, which is always just... So I actually meant to go and install it, and I didn't for 8 episodes. Never mind. Anywho. Oh, the gods are angry. Are they? Fucking, I don't care. Stuff it up your ass. Apparently we've got Pierre d'Ardennes' banner somehow. Gives assigned knights 40 charge and perfect vigor. Nice. That's very nice. What do we have here? We've got the bog standard. We've got pit fighters garbage. We'll get rid of you. We'll get something like that. I mean, I don't know about the missile strength plus 25%. That I'm sort of on the fence about just how effective that is. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So more armor for all units. That's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting. I think what we do we get the training field here? Do we do that? What else could we do? We could get defences, but I'm not too bothered about defences. We could get public order, but again, I feel like public order is actually pretty good here, so I'm kind of like, yeah, don't need it. So maybe we do want to go... Maybe we do want to do this, because an extra 2 armour. It's not a big bonus, but, you know, get that in 5 provinces, suddenly. Not the worst thing. It's quite expensive, though. Maybe... Right, here's what we should do. Right, we should probably try... Let's get Leonard's down here. Right, we've met Etain. Hello. Yes. Now, you don't like me.
Be good. You have the nerve to stand before me?
Yes, I guess. Can I give you some money, and will that make you, like,
as you say,
not be a giant prick? Maybe if I just give you...
Very well.
Okay. So that's improving. It's going up to 4.
Understood.
Now it's going up to 6. So if we keep, like, funneling them cash, then with any luck, at some point they'll stop being massive bastards. So it looks like the dwarves have taken a couple of settlements here. I don't actually necessarily need to take the settlements. I could actually go and fight Numus instead, just for funds. Oh, I could take the Black Pyramid. They do have a big garrison, but
Repanse de Lyonesse.
I've got Repanse and Sir John, the Ledge. The man, the legend, the trebuchets. Is that going... Does that cost me a peasant? It does. We can get one more trebuchet.
Lord and hero.
We can get two more trebuchets. Right, that's a lot of trebuchets. That's fine. We can go and smash down the Black Pyramids of Nagash. Right, so here's the plan. We're going to take the Black Pyramids of Nagash. Right, that's the plan. It's not a very detailed plan, but give me a sec. We've got Lightning Strike or Repanse. So Repanse goes down. Now they've probably got 3 or 4 armies down here. So Repanse goes and takes Lightning Strikes the shit out of them. Right, once we've taken out all their armies, then we hit them with Sir John and the trebuchets.
Yes.
The Beastman Bopper 1, Beastman Bopper 2, Beastman Bopper 3, and Beastman Bopper number 4.
That relentless heat.
Yes, good. And with what's that? 6, 7 trebuchets, I think we can probably take down the walls pretty quickly. Along with, you know, all the skeletons. And then we've got a Black Pyramid of Nagash, which is kind of like the big spaceship from Stargate with the ghouls. Had the big pyramid shit. That's basically what that is. Okay, good. So we're going to make Leonard hard to hit, despite the fact that he's just kind of dicking about around Ulthuan. I'm hoping we can find more people to buy my pots, because, you know, big pot action. We're basically a pot economy. We're on the pot standard. Okay, so John has got some stuff going on. Corone and Bordelot have confederated, which is a bit of a bugger because it means less people are going to buy our pots, in my opinion. So yeah, we're exporting 89% of our pots, but we still need more pot markets. Can we find who will buy my pots? Will the High Elves buy my pots? I mean, it's basically in the name, so...
I am a defender of Ulthuan.
Yes.
Choose your words carefully.
Okay, can I just give you all my money to give me a non-aggression or trade agreement or whatever? Really? Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys. Why that non-aggression pact? No, really?
Absolutely not.
Come on. Okay, it is improving. I'm hoping if we can get, like, some treaties with Tyrion, then the other elves will be like, yeah, maybe they're not so bad.
As you say.
I mean, it's a bit of a kick in the teeth having to just funnel money to fucking Tyrion, but
Very well.
I would prefer to have him on my side than trying to stab me in the face, frankly.
She speaks, I listen.
For now, yes.
For Britonia.
Okay, let's head down to Kermit's. Then it's just a short hop, skip, and a jump to the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Sartoza is fine. We do have some defences there, which is good. Glad to see that. All that stuff is all good. Probably could do with maybe more fields. Could we do with more fields? I mean... yeah, let's go with salt. Let's get some salt. We can sell salt. Is that better than fields? Maybe. Not 100% sure, but maybe. You know what we could do? Is we could get Leonard. We could find... I'm fairly sure all the elves hate... hello. Fuck. Okay. That's going to make me unreliable, isn't it? That's going to make me unreliable, which is going to make getting treaties really hard. Basically, I think I've just oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I thought for a second there that I'd be ostracized, but it's okay.
I am Tyrion,
It's okay.
champion of the Everqueen.
Good.
Understood.
Oh, thank God for that. Okay, right. That's going up to 43 now, which means the other Elven faction should kind of like fall into.
Acknowledge you is far more than you deserve.
All right, calm your tits down, Eltharion. We'll go and harass the Cult of Pleasure. That'll cheer everyone up. Sartoza.
To slit throat.
Lord of Britonia.
Okay. Okay. Should have finished them off when I had the chance.
Just so.
Didn't. Now regretting my life choices. Oh well. What have they got down here? Okay, yeah, that's to be expected. So they've got a couple of stacks there, but nothing too problematic. They will have quite a nasty garrison. Yeah, they've got a Necrosphinx there, they've got a Kemrian War Sphinx, they've got Ushabti, Screaming Sword Catapult. Basically, that's a very nasty garrison to deal with. We are going to have to deal with... we are going to have to deal with Aranessa, though. But, on the plus side, have we met the Empire now? No.
Prince Elthari, wretch. For Ulthwan
What
to
a
survive,
wretch?
you must meet your end.
Why? I just want to sell you pots. Are you selling your own pots? Are you... Is this an economy thing? Economic thing? Is that what's going on here? Do you have your own pots? You think I'm flooding the elf market with low quality pots? Is that it? I bet that's fucking it. Right, okay, good. So let's... Should we get farms? Yes. More big money. And more pots. Absolutely. All the pots. Fantastic. Okay, we'll go and deal with Aranessa. I should have done it beforehand. Even when I went, you know what, let's peace out. In the back of my head, I was like, I think this is going to come back to kick me in the ass. And guess what? It did. I've been hoisted by my own petard. Once a fucking again. Okay, we've got a little bit more income from farms, though. So that's nice. Where the... Okay. Oh, looks like... I am
ready to parley.
The Border Princes fighting back against Ikit. That's fantastic. That's really good news. Holy shit, that's great. Okay, I don't think Aranessa is realistically a threat. But just in case, we'll just skedaddle over here. Okay, we can get Arcane Conduit. That's going to be great. I'm tempted to, like...
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Where? Right, okay. Okay, let's see if we can find Morathi and give her a prod. And that should then cheer up what's-his-face. Well, all the elves, basically. Hay stores. Construction cost for stable and pasture buildings. Ah, interesting. Water pumps, income from farms. Each of your regions can sustain extra peasant units. That could be useful. Increased speed for cavalry units. That would be quite useful. Construction cost reduction and construction time reduction. Also quite nice. Improved trade vessels. Income from trade. Yes, let's grab that. Because actually, we're doing quite well with trade at the moment, aren't we? So we have a look at our trade. We're actually making 2,222 all the little lucks. 2,222 income from trade. Selling pot. We're exporting everything. Look at all this. It's great. It's fantastic stuff. We just need to keep doing that, basically. And I'm not.
In my father's name, you must die.
You're so melodramatic, you prick. Honestly, I just want to sell some bloody pots, mate. Calm down. Okay, we'll just build more stuff, get more money, get more units, all that kind of good stuff. The Green Knight is gonna, like, just fade away at some point. Ah, so John is a taskmaster. Now, the Black Pyramid of Nagash will never actually attack anyone. It's purely defensive. I've never seen them actually... They like, if someone gets within range of their armies, they'll attack them, but they never actually go on the offensive. So we're fairly safe to try and take the Black Pyramid. I do need Repanse down here, though, for the lightning strike, because, you know, fighting all of those armies at the same time would be quite tricky. Income from trade, very nice. And we can then get... Oof, we need 8,000 for that. Holy shit. Okay, do we want to get... What else do we have? What else do we have here? Diplomatic relations with Wood Elves. Let's get that. Then we wouldn't have had to feed all the money into... Fuck, I'm sure someone's going to be losing their nut about that. Right, we can't reach you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head over here. And then we'll go and kill you. Because you're just kind of being a pain in the arse. So you just kind of need to die. Do we want to build this? Or alternatively, do we want to go for the Grail Chapel? You know what we do? I've been neglecting this, but we do need a damsel, don't we? What we got? Cunning, meh. Aggressive, meh. Disciplined, you're up. Laurie Walden, you're up. Awakening of the Woods, you knows it. Life Bloom, sure. Earthblood's pretty good. Shield of Thorns, not the worst thing to have. Good. Right, you can pop into that army and look after them. We're going to see if we can hunt down Sartoza. Magritta probably has... Oh, you know what? They haven't upgraded it, actually. And public order is collapsing for them because they don't have enough vampires there. So, double win.
My deeds are legend.
Well, so far, you've just been dicking about looking for people to sell pots to. Holy shit!
You. I will not rest till all who threaten Ivres are buried.
I haven't threatened... I've just tried to sell your pots, you pillock. I swear, honest to... Okay, we'll give you some money, just to, like, look, I'm not a threat, have some cash. And you're probably like, oh...
In my father's name.
What, you've accepted money in your father's name? Knobhead. God, I hate that dick. He's such a moron. Can you actually do it? You can't actually do anything. You just... you can't actually assault towns or do anything. You're just running around. How long are you around for? 7 turns. God, you just stick about, don't you? You don't go away. I don't really know what to do with him, to be honest. I could put him in John's army, but, like, why? We've encountered clan Moors, and, oh rats, no matter how many cellar doors were bolted, tunnels demolished, or sewer pipes blocked, the pestilent rat men always found a way to steal into Bretonian lands. Countless food stolen, gold looted, and innocent lives lost, and so came the purge. Every underground cranny was scoured for verminous heresy, every corner scrubbed of Skaven filth. Truly, it was no task for noble souls, but there was no other way. Oh, it's actually good. I was like, oh, here we go, this is going to be bad, isn't it? But no, it's fine, it's actually really, really good. Lovely. Indeed. Okay, if we go... Right, we're gonna skedaddle over here, and I'm going to burn Magritta to the ground, and that'll be the end of you. In the meantime, as this knobhead...
You come to help me avenge my father. If not, leave.
What? Jeez, you've got such daddy issues. Holy, like, calm down.
Honor and duty.
I mean, good grief. You know, calm it. I mean, you're doing quite well, I'll give you that, but I'm not really in it for, you know, your dad's. It's just not a big deal.
Devotee of the lady.
Do I want to upgrade any of this? You know what I do want to do is upgrade... Oh, actually, shall I save... Oh, you know what? 5 growth. I don't have 5 growth yet, so that's out. Okay, we'll get the smithy. I would like a smithy here as well, just to beef up the defences. On the other hand, now that the border princes are kind of like protecting me,
You have a proposal? We are willing to...
because they're at war with Ikit. So actually, that works out quite nicely.
What would you have of me?
I want you to go and go and sit with John. Look after John. He's got a lot of trebuchets, and he seems to spend all his time polishing them. Okay, I'm just going to use the Green Knight just to, like, wander around the desert looking for stuff. We know Clan Moors is around here somewhere. Could they potentially have these ruins? Let's just check Skaven corruption. Ooh, what, really? Interesting. Interesting. Is there Skaven corruption here? Characters osmosis. Huh. Okay, that looks like a lot of the mountains have a Skaven problem by the looks of it. I mean, that's a little bit concerning. I mean, we're fine at the moment, but still. Look.
No, not this.
Right. Can I come and... Right. Can I kill you? Can I reach you? No. We've got defences here, haven't we? Yes.
Don't you dare.
So realistically, this, not really a problem. If we go and trash Magritta, then they've got no home and they'll have to suicide themselves. And it looks like
Sure, as our guide.
Corone is actually going to beat us to it. Adelhard de Lyonesse.
Ready.
If it isn't our erstwhile previous ally. who I worked quite hard to get on sides. Just FYI. Let's give you full plate armor. There we go. Good. And we just want to keep buffing up the cash. Can I... Non-aggression, trade agreement, Bosh.
It is necessary.
Well, you changed your bloody tune, didn't you? Honestly, first it's all like, Ulthuan must be protected from people who don't like my daddy. And as soon as I give you like slip a 50 into your pants, and it's all like, well, actually, you're not as bad as I last thought. Come on in, sell me these pots you're so excited about. Thanks. You creepy old bastard. You've got a dungeon as well. He keeps people in his dungeon. I mean, everyone's got to have hobbies, but, you know. Okay, Sartoza is under siege, but should be fine.
As you order.
Meanwhile, shall we actually see if we can kill them with just a garrison?
Death to the enemy.
No. But, to be honest, if they attack us, they're going to end up dead, because... It just, for some reason, the Auto-Resolve really likes the Vampirates. Really, really likes them. Okay, more charge bonus. So let's pop... Should we put that on you guys? That gives you 128 charge bonus. Holy shit. That's a lot of charge bonus. And more missile damage on, I guess, the middle guys. Good. I feel like I'm going to have to fight this, but... It also feels like a battle that's going to be fairly straightforward.
May the lady guide your blade.
Just one or two questing knights. And also the Knights of Lionhearted who forgot to deploy. Never mind. Okay, now, I didn't notice this, but look, there's ghosties. They're coming outside. They're just causing all kinds of problems. I hadn't really noticed they were here, and I was trying to attack the gate, but they're now outside. But basically, they're going to be a pain in the ass. Meanwhile, Henry is basically doing all the hard work. He's getting stuck in. He's killing... I mean, these... Lovely comment of Cossandora in the background there. He's knocking all of these zombies down. Doing great work. We've also got Donna. Donna's doing the same thing over here. Looking, so far, actually doing most of the hard work. In fact, the infantry are also now up on the walls. I mean, this battle should be fairly straightforward, to be honest. There should be no real issues with taking this city. It should be fair. I mean, I just feel like the Auto-Resolve was going to be a bit mean. I could feel it killing off some units for no particular reason. Like these bloody ghosts who are still in my way. And they're really sad because they're doing little red farts, which is what undead things do when they're sad. They give off little red farts and then they expire. There we go. Stabbing ghost ladies with swords is apparently good. That's fine. The gate is still fairly intact with only 1% damage. So our knights not going to be inside the city anytime soon at this rate. However, our infantry is now up on the wall, getting shot by our own arrows. Now, these are pox arrows, so basically they're just covered in poop, I guess. Poop arrows. And then that is... I don't really think that would have much effect on zombies, but who am I to say? The gate is currently at 2% damage. Well, that is 100% better than it was, so that's positive. That's really good. However, by this point, the infantry have basically taken the wall, so I may as well just get the infantry down off the wall. And there we go. It's going up to 6% now. There we go. But the gate is now open, and so they've stopped attacking it. Basically, the knights are not doing... It's not the knight's day. It's not the knight's day. Because... Sounds like... Anyway, so we're just going to take some infantry off the wall and send them down to open the gates. Because apparently the knights are struggling somewhat with the gate situation. Some of them are inside, the others are outside, and they don't know what they're doing. It's a problem when you have people with more money than bloody sense, isn't it? Okay, so we've got the battle pilgrims. They're going to come. It's just like standing there, just like, oh, for fuck's sake, you guys. So you can see the little banner is dropping, and there goes our banner going up. And by the point the gate's even 50% damaged, we will have taken it, and the knights can just walk inside. I don't know what they're fucking doing. Okay, well, now the gate's open. Yep, wasn't even 50% damage, but the knights are now in, so that's the main thing. There's not much left, to be honest. Just some deck droppers and a couple of... there's a gunny rule over there. And there's also a couple of... there was a couple of bloated corpses, now just one bloated corpse. But although our knights are charging into the city, I feel like Donna and Henry can probably finish this off, which is just as well, because our knights have... well, it's been rather a poor showing the entire siege, to be honest, hasn't it, guys? Eh? You don't... oh, God, it's this way... they don't even know which direction they're going. I mean, had our knights got into the city, then obviously those dastardly knaves would have... yeah, good. Okay, shall we just raise it?
Let the flames take it.
Because I don't really want it. I'm just going to raise it. There we go. Perfect. And we've got a smuggler. Good. And an ogre blade. Fair enough. And a court jester. Wait, is that actually like a faction-wide? Nice. Let's give you a court jester. We can also give you a pit fighter. Something like that. And have a fireball, because then you can just throw fireballs at people. Everyone likes throwing fireballs at people. And you can get frenzy, because that seems pretty good. You're quite a tanky... oh, what was our quest? Move any character to... right. No, yes, I remember now. Charge bonus 25%. Sure, Alfred, you're in.
True Bretonian.
Good for you. We'll give you blades, and then you can go over there. That's your job is basically just to go over there. Move any character to Quenelle. Okay, well we could maybe do. It's quite far though. Just FY. I'm just throwing this out there, but it is quite far. It's to be honest, we don't need to really deal with Marathi anymore, do we? We've kind of got the elves on sides.
Come to help me avenge my father.
Yes.
If not, leave.
Okay. Bye. I would like to help. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against helping you avenge your father's death. It seems like a worthy quest, but I've just got other things, on at the moment, like building water wheels. That kind of stuff. Need to, they don't build themselves, do they? You don't turn your back and suddenly there's a water wheel where there wasn't before. That just doesn't happen with water wheels. Gotta put the effort in. What's Aura of the Lady? Magical resistance. It's not the worst thing. Let's have chain lightning though. That seems more pressing to me. And we're gonna go with I feel like blade shield actually for you, because you do tend to take a lot of damage. Oh, we've constructed a smithy. That's good. And the Green Knight is just continuing to meander around. God, you guys don't like me. I mean, the nice thing about Bretonia is that they just get all these techs that just kind of are useful. It's kind of I wouldn't say... would I say Bretonia is the strongest faction? I don't think I'd say Bretonia is the strongest faction, but they do have a lot of really good stuff that makes them quite beginner friendly, I would say. I mean, the only real mechanic they've got is the peasant's economy, which, when you kind of wrap your head around the fact that, okay, these units of peasants and I can only have so many of them, it's fine. Not a big deal. When can we upgrade you? That's going to be 5 more turns. Fine. Let's go with the smithy, because we're going to get the extra armor. That'd be quite nice. And let's get you over here. Bomp. There we go. Perfect. Win the following battle with Repanse de Lyonnesse's army. Beside the oasis, a lily akin to the fleur de lis that grows abundantly back home in Bretonia is well nourished by the waters here. A reassuring sign that Lady still watches over Repanse, even when she is so far from the verdant fields of her home. The flower's presence is also a sign that Repanse continues to track the path of the questing knight that came here before her, who similarly is like to have taken solace by the sight of this life-giving oasis nestled between the sands of death. It's now clear that the dwarves are in trouble, though of course they would not openly admit such a thing. While they share no interest in our beliefs, the dwarves are an honourable race deserving of Bretonia's help, although our own beliefs do not require us to. However, doing so will prove to the stubborn Dowie that Repanse and her knights are worthy allies indeed. The lady will surely smile upon her champion's actions this day. And that's going to give us the Sword of Lyonesse, which is alright, I guess. I mean, 24 seconds of plus 40 melee attack and additional half of base weapon and armor piercing is actually pretty fucking amazing. That doesn't look particularly difficult, to be fair. But will it be? That's the question. Okay, so we need to sort that out. We need to go and relieve Sartoza, although that should be fairly straightforward. Let's upgrade the Occupied Khemri, because why not? We'll get the Grail Chapel as well. Because, I mean, we've got the cash. May as well upgrade our cities, may we? May as well do that. Hello? A stranger comes. Does he? Okay. Nah, I've got loads of money. I don't need tainted cash. Thanks very much. Okay, we are... Right, what are we doing down here? Right, we need to get... Okay, 1 turn and we'll be in range to help. So that's all good. We've got nothing else to do, really. Just upgrade stuff. But to be honest, public order is fine pretty much everywhere, so I don't need to worry about the pub. More salt. I'm always fairly salty. Oh, Alfred, I forgot about you. Tell you what, come over here. And, oh. Tic-tac-toe. Can we get an aggression pact? How do you feel about the dwarves? You're trading with them, so let's try and be friends. May as well. It looks like the Black Tower of Aachen is the only settlement that these guys have left. So how are we doing chivalry wise? We're looking pretty good actually. We're ranking up. We still need quite a lot of chivalry, but there's plenty of people to kill. That's the nice thing is you just do whatever you like as Bretonia. Free range. Hello. Non-aggression pact. I'm gonna say no. Mostly because I don't... it's not really worth anything to me, to be honest. Oh, I've left John marching, and apparently he's turned into a slave driver. Oh well, I mean, may as well. Oh, the Rakaf dynasty is apparently all dead. Tic-tac-toe has bopped them. Good work. Also, Aranessa sort of ran away. Which... For fuck's sake. How... Oh, you... Oh, no. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. Alright, well... While she's scarpered, and I'm fairly sure the AI knew that would happen. I think it can work out like if it's attacked where it can retreat to, and I'm fairly sure it knew it could get away, and that's why it only retreated over there, which is an absolute bastard. But never mind, because what we're going to do is we're going to have to do the quest battle. So we're going to do the quest battle, but that will have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.